Hey, what's up, guys? Coach Chauncy here with another video in our Inside Zone Week or Duo series in our pistol offense, spread offense here at Hopkins High School. So, what we've done so far, we've talked about the Inside Zone Week, which turns into Duo for us without the read option, running at base. We call that the wash play. Weak, tight end stays in and blocks, box run. We've done it with lead blockers for the quarterback on the read option, regular read option, no extra blockers. We've done play action passes. We got a couple RPO. So go to the end of the video here. Watch the video. Go to the end of the video. It'll pop up where you can click on a link to go see the whole series and go to my channel directly for more good content on spread offense, zone running game, RPOs, play action passes, all that good stuff. Today's video, I'm excited to share this video with you. One of my favorite concepts is the Pop RPO. So we're running inside zone weak away from the tight end. Again, multiple plays off of that, multiple tags off of that. So one of our tags on this play, this concept is the Pop. As always, our plays are package plays. So pre-snap quarterback in the lookout here, and option number one in our package is the bubble screen. We call that a Bravo. So Alpha, Bravo, A, B, C, and so on and so forth. So to number one would be Alpha, to number two is Bravo. So this would be a Bravo call, okay? So this play call for us would be doubles right, tight end to the right, 2x2, doubles right, red one. Inside zone is always red. One means that we're going to the left. We're in the pistol, but the blocking scheme is going to the left. Quarterback's backside goes to the left as well. He's reading or watching the action on the backside of the play. Red one, Y pop. Y pop. Okay, so again, this is set up to look just like our inside zone week, what we call wash. So tight end will be in the blocking scheme. He'll be working down. Likely there'll be a double team on this defensive end, double team on the nose, double team on this end in an odd front, okay? So obviously we run this concept a handful of times, get the linebacker to start being aggressive, getting downhill to stop the run, and then we can start using RPOs to work against them, okay? So let's talk about RPOs, all right? So RPOs is obviously a very frequently used concept or term, all right? A true RPO means that we're using somebody's run assignment against them. That's the bottom line. So right now, this backer who's responsible for the B gap here, we're using his run conflict, his run fit against him. So we run inside zone various ways. We see that they're being aggressive coming downhill. We see him triggering, quarterbacks reading his reaction. If he backs up, then we just hand the ball off because he's taking himself out the run fit, okay? If he comes downhill hard and aggressive to fill his gap, then we throw the ball on the pop concept. So let's talk about the pop concept, okay? So it's a run first, okay? Option number one is the Bravo. Option number two is the give, okay? Option number three, in this case, is throwing the pop pass, all right? And you notice that we're blocking the defensive end. So we're going to work inside leverage and then turn and block the defensive end to protect our quarterback. We always want to protect the quarterback when we're throwing a post-snap downfield RPO, okay? So we got the box cleaned up for him. If the running back doesn't get the ball, he turns into a blocker. Sails run first, turns into an extra blocker. Okay, so we've got the quarterback protected, all right? So now the Y, he's going to take his inside zone weak steps. 1, 2, down towards the end, make contact with him, okay? Sell it, make everything look the same. This backer, they see that tight end go down, take his zone steps, make that contact. They're going to say, okay, everything's telling me run. These guys up front are also run blocking, okay? So this is not a situation where they're pass blocking or we're going play action pass. So this is a run. So they're run blocking up front. He's run blocking like it's a regular weak call, okay? Wash call. For us, inside zone week is called wash, all right? Red, wash, all right? So now he's selling wash or weak. He's going to come down, make contact with the end, and then depending upon the structure, okay, if it's a too high structure, he's going to look to get upfield. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bend behind where this backer is because it's a too high structure. We want to work towards the middle of the field. That's the open space. So it's just like a seam route. If it's too high, you want to bend it. Okay, if it's 1 high, you want to keep it straight up the seam. So with this being a too high structure in this example, we want him to bend it behind that backer, replace the backer. He's right here, triggering. You want to get behind him. Quarterback, nice easy pass between the two safeties to hopefully a wide open tight end for either minimum of first down. It could also be a big play, especially if he hits it in stride down the middle of the safeties. Okay, so that's that. 2 steps inside, make contact, 3 vertical, and then bend, or 3 vertical, continue up the seam based on coverage. Now, this route over here, very, very key. So for whatever reason, the quarterback misreads it, or they do they go down and show one thing and then pop back, or the safety jumps down aggressively to take it away. This read ain't there. We don't like it. Okay. But the quarterback's already decided to throw. He thought he seen the opening. Now he needs to go to his secondary read. Okay, secondary read is going to be our outside receiver on what we call a fin route. So that's 5 yards and in, or 3 steps and in. We go by steps in our offense. So 3 steps, 5 yards, and in. So 3 steps and in. So if this gets taken away by this backer, this guy is in the run fit, okay, or got the flat. This 5 and in fin route should be wide open, and often it very much is. So he's going to be working into this second window to get the ball here and be able to hit it up the field. Just like that, okay? So that's the base concept, okay, of our wide pop. And always we've got ways to run these concepts from multiple formations, okay, with very little retraining and thinking for our players. So now this is our doubles formation. All right, so let's go into tray. All right, our tray formation is also 11 personnel, 1 tight end, 1 back. And tray right. So now all we're going to do is move our slot receiver over to the other side. So now we got 3 by 1. Okay, and guess what? He's got the same exact thing over there. Same exact thing over there. Okay. Quarterback can still throw this. So option number 1, bubble, space, and leverage. We throw the bubble. He's already pushing 5 steps anyway. Ball gets thrown. He just turns into a blocker. Okay, if we turn and rip and throw that bubble. If we don't, everything else stays the same for the quarterback. So do we like the bubble pre-snap? No. Okay, cool. Now we're going to go to the run concept. We're reading the same exact defender. All right. He triggers, work the pop route to the fin route. Everything stays the same. Now, when we got a single receiver, okay, we got a single receiver. Now we can add option route backside, okay? Tray right, red 1, wide pop, okay? And when we know in our offense, single receivers got an option route based on leverage and depth of the corner. Corner's playing up, automatic fade. Depending upon what's going on in the second window, we can also tag a slant. So based on leverage of the corner, depth of the corner, if he's under the hard deck of 8 yards, we'd be looking at fade or slant. Okay, if he's off 8 yards or more, then we look for hitch, slant, depending upon what the second window looks like. But out of the gate, default, we're looking at hitch. Okay, but that's how easy it is. So we went from 2 by 2. Okay, now we went 3 by 1. Okay, that easy. So now Let's go into 12 personnel. Let's go to 12 personnel. So now with 12 personnel, we're going to make simple adjustment to where now the Y's on the ball, H is off the ball. So now we're going to pop with the H. So now we get the double team here because we got the extra blocker. So we want to take advantage of that. So now we got a double team here, and potentially a double team here, depending upon what this 5 does. If he comes inside, he's working there, double. If he goes outside, great. He takes 3 steps. Third step, he gets vertical. So we got 2, possibly 3 double teams. And guess what? Everything else stays the same. You got to be off the ball here. So off the ball there, still working the same. 3 steps in route. He's taking 2 steps in, 1, 2, and then getting vertical on the same path. Is it a 1 high structure? Great. I'm going to stay up the seam. Is it a 2 high structure? I'm going to bend it over the middle. That easy. So now we got 3 by 1, 12 personnel, same concept, same read. Okay. So now let's go into our 12 personnel. 12 personnel. 2 by 2 formation will be called ace. Back on the ball. Guess what? Same exact thing. 1, 2, make contact. Get vertical. Is it 1 high? I'm going to keep it straight up the seam. 2 high, I'm going to bend it. He's in the blocking scheme. So now we got, again, 2 double teams, potentially 3 double teams. Okay, nose is taken care of. We're putting him in conflict. We got a double team possibly over here as well. So we've got great numbers for run blocking in the box. Okay, we got the whomever, middle backer. Okay, we got him in conflict. If you come down to be a run defender to blow up the run, we throw the ball over you into the vacated space for a first down, if not a big play. If you take this away, quarterback makes a bad read, whatever, you have a built-in check down. You can't take away both. Okay? Now, last but certainly not least, we'll go into our heavy package. Okay, 13 personnel. Okay, off the ball here. Guess what? I know you know what I'm thinking here. Boom. Same concept. Double team there. Double team here. Double team here. If he's head up or he comes inside, double team. Now we're kicking out here. Okay. Double to kick out. So we got 3 double teams up front. Okay. We got the backer to the play side that we're reading in conflict. All right. So now it's H pop again. So he's taking 1, 2 hard inside. 1, 2, make that contact. Then he's going to get vertical. If it's 2 high, bend it. If it's 1 high, rip the seam. And we still got the 5 and in fin route from our outside receiver. Okay. So that's the beauty of what we got going on here. We can get really simple with this. Okay. I can get really complicated with it. I had 12 guys on the field. But the principle is the same here, and this is more short yardage red zone stuff. 13 personnel, they would have more dudes in the box, more linemen. It'd be a compressed defense. Okay, we're still picking on 1 cat. You're not going to have 2 high in a short yardage red zone situation or heavy personnel. We bring out 3 tight ends. They're not going to match it with two safeties. So either way, we're good to go. Still H pop. Same read, picking on this first backer in the box. He crashes. Is it 1 high? Seam it. 2 high. Bend it. We're good to go. So that's today's video. Running inside zone week, which turns into duo. You get multiple double teams. You can do it from, like I showed you, 11 personnel, 12 personnel, and 13 personnel. Okay. We do have ways of running it in 10 personnel. We don't use 10 personnel all that much, but same principles. Beautiful concept, puts the defense in a bind, makes everything look the same. Like I said, at the end of this video, click the link. It goes to the playlist. We got multiple concepts building on simple, same types of actions. First couple, 2 or 3 steps looks the same to the defense. Meanwhile, we're picking on a defender, getting big plays. So that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Coach Chauncy out.